What's up and welcome back. I'm Steph SABRAW, joined by Andrew the Flash Gordon.
What's up?
And today we are watching a movie that I think everyone in the world can't shut up about. And I think it's probably for good reason. And that's Rocky. I'm so excited. I've seen clips of the movie. I've seen quotes from the movie. I've heard the quotes and some songs that are sampled. And I just saw it came out in 1976.
Yes.
This movie's been on the top of everyone's brain for decades.
Yep.
It must be amazing. So we're excited to get into it with you and enjoy this ride together. If you are on YouTube, you will see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a certain amount of picture-in-picture. But if you're like, nah, I want to watch this entire movie with you, I want to see it because this movie is apparently one of the greatest of all time, then you can do that one of two ways. You can either become a patron at patreon.com/JabbyCoa or a member on this YouTube channel right here. And if you're already a member or a patron, thank you. We appreciate you. If you do watch it with us, we're going to watch it on Netflix. So all you'll need is your own version of the movie and you'll just throw it up in a side-by-side screen with us and we'll all be getting jiggy with it together. And since you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up so YouTube knows that you liked hanging out with us today. And we're going to jump right into it.
Ooh. Get him, Rocky.
All right. Next to sixth rounder between local lightweights, Kid Brooks and Sugar Johnson.
Mad respect to anyone who does boxing. I'd be in fear of my life.
Gruesome.
The Italian Stallion.
Amazing. It's all making sense.
Balboa, you get winner share, $65, less $15 locker and corner man, $5 shower and towel, and 7% tax. Comes to $40.55.
When do I fight again?
Maybe 2 weeks.
$40.55 to
Give me a call.
be
The
concussed.
doctor should be in about 20 minutes.
This is in 1976. Not a lot of money still. Burgess Meredith. He was the Penguin in the Batman 60s.
Before Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah. Way before DeVito.
I don't know if I've seen those ones then.
Yeah. DeVito was... Bill Conti. Oh, Bill Conti did Karate Kid.
Oh.
Makes sense.
And do you like that score too?
Oh, boy, do I ever. I love the Karate Kid score so much. All three of them, actually.
Here you go.
Oh, this song has been sampled so many times.
Here you go. You want to see your friend Moby Dick, huh?
Rocky Marciano. Nice.
Rugged. Just going straight hand to ice.
It's your fault. I'm just kind of aggravated. You want to hear about it?
I'll tell you somebody you don't want to hear of that.
Yeah, you doing, Lloyd? You know, the last turtle food I got here had more moss in it than flies. You know that, Adrian?
Adrian.
You want to dance, you got to pay the band. You understand? It's 130 here. You're still $70 late.
Gazzo don't have to know. He won't be wise to nothing. Gazzo won't be wise to nothing. Keep the code.
Is he getting that money for like a loan shark or something?
I can't tell.
These guys think that we're running some kind of charity or something. They're gonna get a flight. From here on in, do what I tell you to do because it's bad for my reputation. You understand? You got it, Rock?
He's a softie at heart. Oh, they changed the lock on him?
Where's my lock? Whose stuff is this in my lock?
It's Dipper stuff. It ain't your locker no more. Mickey tells me what to do, I gotta do it, right, Rock?
Where is it?
He's outside working with Dipper. He's in a bad mood.
So am I.
Mickey. I played this character in a student film.
No.
I had to learn how to talk like this.
What the hell you feeling?
What are you, a doctor or
What,
something?
you got problems today?
Never mind my problem. What's your problem?
My problem is I've been talking to your man Mike. I want to know how come I've been put out of my lock.
Because Dipper needed it.
Oh, I know that actor.
Hey, bird. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here. The giant worm. Look at these birds. Don't these birds look like candy, you know? Like flying candy. Hey, bird, you want to fly me home? You need some I want to go home, make up a joke. I'm going to tell you a new joke tomorrow, okay? Good night, Adrian.
Good night, Rocky.
You know who her brother is in real life? Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Every day, every night, I pass by your sister's giving me the shoulder. You know what I mean?
Forget her.
What do you mean, forget?
Do better than her.
Don't forget nothing. Every night I pass by the place, I tell a joke. I need a Cadillac to connect with your sister. Something wrong with my face, you know what I mean?
She's a freak of loser.
Hey.
Jeez.
Sometimes she gets me so crazy, I could split her head with a razor.
Be nice to Adrian.
You know, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, you know that? Why don't you come over and talk to her?
Sure. Yeah.
I gotta go. If I'm 10 minutes late, she calls the hospital.
You know it. Harry? You're speaking now of your much public...
Apollo.
A gala occurrence with me beating Green like he committed a crime.
Well, make your teeth yellow. Don't do that.
I'd like yellow teeth.
I'll make your breath like garbage.
Maybe I'd like
Come on, nobody likes garbage. Hey, you got a boyfriend? No, you ain't got a boyfriend. You know why? Why don't you think you have a boyfriend? Because you're hanging out with them coconuts in the corner. You understand?
Who is she?
You hang out with nice people, you get nice friends. You understand? You hang out with smart people, you get smart friends.
Just assume someone that lives in her complex?
Hey, Rocky.
Yo.
Screw you, creepo.
He actually gave really good advice.
He did.
If you hang out with certain type of people, you become that certain type of person.
And a lot of other people in this country are just as sentimental, and there's nothing they'd like better than to see Apollo Creed give a local Philadelphia boy a shot at the greatest title in the world on this country's biggest birthday. And that's the way it's gonna be.
A businessman.
It's very American.
It's very smart.
Yes.
Tell you what to do. Take it to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo.
Hey, this bum gotta say that.
All
right,
back it up,
I'm calling you a bum.
Okay, relax. Buddy's in a bad mood. It's his prostate.
Everyone's in a bad mood.
$50. You and your girl Adrian, you have a nice time, yeah?
Thanks. Hey, how'd you know her name?
You don't think I hear things?
Hey, Rob.
What?
Remember what I told you?
What'd you tell me?
Take it to the zoo.
The guy's a jerk.
Rocky Balboa? Never heard of him.
Look, it's the name, man. The Italian Stallion.
It is a good name.
I don't want you messing around with southpaws, man. They do everything back. Southpaw nothing. I'll drop them in 3. Apollo Creed meets the Italian Stallion.
Italian.
Yo, how you doing?
Paulie, why didn't you tell me you were bringing him here?
Paulie, it's Thanksgiving. I got a turkey in the oven.
Oh, a turkey in the oven. Oh.
That is such an old oven.
Yeah.
You want the bird?
No, don't do that.
How about maybe you and I, maybe we go out together, get something to eat. I don't know, maybe laugh a little bit, who knows, you know? I don't know, would you like to maybe, you know, you and me go out together? What do you think? Would you like to? Listen, I don't want no turkey anyway, you know?
It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, to you, but to me it's Thursday, right?
10 minutes, $10.
$10. How about $8?
Come on, it's Thanksgiving.
All right, $9 you got a deal.
You have the ice to yourself, $10.
Give her the plates. You know where Southpaw came from?
9 minutes.
A long time ago, there was this guy, maybe a couple hundred years ago, he was fighting in the, he was fighting around, I think it was around Philadelphia, and his arm, he was left-handed, his arm was facing towards New Jersey, you see? And that's south. So then naturally they call him Southpaw. It was never too smart. He says to me, you weren't born much of a brain, you know, so,
My mother, she said the opposite thing. Said you weren't born much of a body, so you better develop your brain. Why do you want to fight?
because I can't sing or dance.
Hey, yo.
You know, some people think that being shy is a disease, you know, but it don't bother me none. Why'd I bother bringing it up, huh? Because I'm dumb, that's why. I think we make a real sharp couple of coconuts. I'm dumb and you're shy. What do you think, huh? Come on in.
No, I gotta go.
Is that a face you can trust or what? Huh? Gotta stick this face on a stamp. What do you think?
It's very convincing.
Yo, why don't you come on over here and sit down? It's a nice couch. I don't know. There's big bugs in there, you know. safer over here.
I want to let my brother know where I am.
Well, I'll call you brother. That's the problem. Yo, Paulie, your sister's with me. I'll call you back later. What's the matter? You don't like the room, do you?
It's fine.
Well, it's only temporary, you know.
It's really messy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just take off that hat. I always knew you was pretty.
I just needed you to have no glasses. Oh, to the floor. Okay.
The least messiest place.
Yeah, there was some guy here from Miles Juergens looking for you. They need sparring partners for Apollo Creed.
Put me on.
There's a car.
When was it here?
About an hour ago.
They're probably looking for sparring partners for Creed, you know?
I said that before, you dumb dago! Because you had the talent to become a good fighter.
It's a living?
It's a waste of life.
Train and Mickey.
Mr. Rocky Balboa to see you, sir.
Goodness, offices were so different back in the
Right.
70s.
Rocky, I've got a proposition I'd like to make to you.
Well, I know you're looking for sparring partners, and I just want to say I'm very available, you know. Phone with the chairman would be an honor, and you know what, Mr. Juergens?
Okay, let him do the deal.
He picked you, Rocky. Rocky, it's the chance of a lifetime. You can't pass it by.
Apollo, how do you like the city of brotherly love? Well, just being in Philadelphia makes me feel
Oh, they're a
patriotic.
couple now.
Why did you agree to fight a man who has virtually no chance of winning?
Look, if history proves one thing, American history proves that everybody's got a chance to win. Didn't you guys ever hear of Valley Forge or Bunker Hill? Huh? Rocky, ain't you Italian?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Well, now, what does that mean? That means if he can't fight, I bet he can cook.
Now your payday will be $150,000. Any comment?
You got no comment, Rocky, right? No comment, right.
That's a lot of money.
Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. Look at the microphone.
That's so cute.
You push it, man.
Yo, Adrian. It's me.
I guess you'd be looking for people to help you out.
Help what?
Need someone to help with the exercise and someone standing by with a towel.
Hey, yo, Paul, who cared about me yesterday, huh? Nobody. So I just think I'm going to train myself, you know?
Dude, hire Polly.
People around to help. You don't have such a good chance.
Einstein flunked out of school twice.
That's it.
I'm here to warn you that you gotta be very careful about this shot that you got at the title. Because, I don't like the Bible says, you ain't gonna get a second chance. Well, what you need is a manager. Rocky Marciano. You know, you kind of remind me of The Rock. Do you know that?
You really think so?
Made a movie of Rocky Marciano with Jon Favreau.
You did?
Oh, no, they did with Jon Favreau. It was a good movie.
One time, this son of a bitch that I fought, you know, he put a nail right there. The thumb, yeah, the glove. And he punched so many holes in my face, you know, I had this spit shooting out of my cheeks.
Oh, my God.
I never had no management. That's the trouble. But now I got all this knowledge. I got it up here, and I want to give it to you.
I need your help about 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago? Right. You never helped me. You didn't care.
Uh-huh.
I ain't had no pride. I ain't had nothing. Legs are going, everything is going. No one's getting them nothing. Guy comes up, offers me a fight. Big deal. Want to fight the fight? Yeah, I'll fight the big fight. I wouldn't want to fight that big fight. It was going to happen to me. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. Want to help me out? Well, help me out. Come on, help me out. I'm standing there.
He can't hold that grudge for too long.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, we need a training montage. I love how there's so many long shots and tracking shots.
Yeah. Oh, here's the famous stairs.
Yep. I been to Philadelphia before. I can't remember if I went to this spot though. I know there's a Rocky statue there. I'm pretty sure now.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you gotta get in shape, buddy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know that feeling. You're just like, oh, I can't get a full breath of air.
Yeah.
You and my sister, how you getting along together?
Fills gaps, I guess.
What's gaps?
I don't know, gaps. She's got gaps, I got gaps. Together we fill gaps. I don't know.
No, that's a really cute description, actually.
You screwing my sister?
You see? That's why I can't connect you with Gaza. You know that, Paulie? Because you got a big mouth. You know, you just talk too much. It's getting cold in here. I think I'm going home.
Cold in here? It is cold in here!
Is he gonna start punching it?
You're breaking the ribs.
He's like, ooh, I didn't mean to spice you up this much.
If you do that to Apollo Creed, they'll put us in jail for murder. I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
Wonder if on the ribs it says punched by Rocky. Enjoy.
Hey, come on. No fooling around, all right? There's no fooling around during training. You understand? I want to stay strong.
You're not kidding.
No, I ain't kidding.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, why don't you just make the meat, okay?
Okay, I'll make the meat.
Just curious how fooling around's gonna mess with training, but I've never been a boxer, so I wouldn't know.
Now take this string, tie it to both angles, leave about 2 feet of slack. If you can move and you can hit without breaking the string, you got balance. Become a very dangerous place.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Underneath it.
Hey, Rock,
What?
how about you give us your autograph?
Get out of here! Don't you ever interrupt me while I'm conducting business.
Ah, for real though.
Women weaken legs.
Yeah, but I really like this girl, you know?
But let her train you!
Okay, no more fooling around.
I thought he already established that he wasn't going to.
I got another surprise for you.
What?
Kids! Hey, kids, give me a kid.
Was he high? Was he there the whole time?
Come on in and meet the family. You ought to never come back.
Boss, it's yours if you want him.
Oh, do I want him? Give me here.
Oh, what a nice present. This music is so 70s, and I'm all here for
Yeah,
it.
I love the music.
What's that, Burgess, huh? Whose truck is this? Come on.
A payphone? What's that?
You got need exposure.
Don't do these things to me. You should have called me up or something. Leave a message. Don't do that.
Rocky Balboa, listen, we want to get a brief interview in with...
I like that coat too.
Today we're here with heavyweight challenger Rocky Balboa. The reason we're standing in this...
Hey, the meat guy's sticking his face in.
Let's try it again, Rocky.
My friend, the guy over there, he let me in one day and I hit the beef here and I kind of liked it. And since I've become a challenger, the owner don't mind either that I come in.
Is this a common training method? I mean, do other fighters pound raw meat?
No, I think I invented it.
Do you want to run the 15 radio spots in the Midwest? I think you could spend your money better in Canadian publicity.
By the way, Apollo, I've got a couple of friends up in Toronto who'd probably be able to get you pretty good tax rate.
So cool.
Georgia like your
I love how he's showing him respect, and Apollo's like, just an afterthought for him.
Hey, champ, you ought to come look at this boy you're going to fight on TV. Looks like he means business.
Yeah, I mean business too. Hey, Shirley, we got any more coffee out there?
No respect for Rocky.
Yeah, I just don't know what he wants from me.
I don't want you missing her. And I don't raise you to go with this scumbag. Yeah, come on! You wanna hit on me? Come on! I'll break both your arms so they don't work for you.
Jesus, Paulie.
When I go and get your meat every morning, you forgot that night I even give you my sister too. On empty, we say that! A pig gets you the best. You loser! I don't get married because of you.
Jeez.
You owe me. What I owe you? You're supposed to be good to me.
I take care of you, Paulie. I don't owe you nothing.
Take down your pants. She's busted.
Yo, he he needs to stop drinking.
I want you to meet our cut man here, Al Savani. Take a look at his eye, kid.
How you doing now?
That's right.
Ain't bad, seen worse.
Yeah, you ain't so bad yourself, you know?
Cover up, things will be okay.
You cover up, you cover up.
That's right, go and take a shower.
I figured some angle to make some money with your name.
My name? How's that?
Advertising.
Hey, you can make money off my name, make it, okay? I'm gonna take a shower.
His arms are huge.
Mm-hmm. There's the speed. Damn.
This guy wants it.
Six shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song slaps.
Oh, yeah. Iconic.
It's like the undertones are what I love more than that da da da.
Now that's a great shot.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger venue than the first scene of when he fought.
What brings you here tonight?
Mr. Jergens, the poster's wrong. Well, I'm wearing white pants with a red stripe.
It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm sure you're gonna give us a great show.
Does it look like he's been punched in his eyes?
Totally, but I don't know if that's just his face structure.
Oh.
Like if he has high brow bones.
Yeah.
It's different because he's so much older now. I don't know what his... I think that's how his face was from the beginning.
Can't do it.
No.
What?
I can't beat him.
Not with that attitude.
I've been out there walking around, thinking. I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
What are we gonna do?
Believe
What you
Rocky.
said. All you can do is try your best.
We believe in you, Rocky.
It really don't matter if I lose this fight. It really don't matter if this guy opens my head either. Because all I want to do is go the distance. Nobody's ever gone the distance with Creed. And if I can go that distance, seeing that bell rings and I'm still standing, I weren't just another bum from the neighborhood.
That's a great goal. Just go the distance. How many? Do you know how many rounds? 5, 7?
I think it's 12.
12?
But I don't know boxing very well.
Neither do I.
think
And I know it's changed throughout the years.
Yeah, I could be totally wrong. I don't know. Damn. These guys are in such good shape.
Yeah. It's just like peak.
Hey, what the hell is that? I trained you to be a fighter and not a billboard.
I'm doing it for a friend.
What do you get
Oh,
out of it?
Shamrock
Only
meats.
gets $3,000. I get the rope.
Shrewd.
That's funny. He's a celeb now.
Let's get it.
And his record of 44 victories. He's had 38 by knockout, and he's lost 20.
Yeah, which makes me wonder, can he stand it? You know, the stamina and the skill to last the 3 rounds.
That's the thing. Stamina. This is very patriotic.
LOL. That's funny.
America.
This is like WWE meets boxing.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a 20-pound difference. Okay.
Trying to give the fans their money's worth. Because we're doing make a show of it.
Come on, Rocky.
Oh, it's gonna take him at least a few rounds to get used to the setting and all, and feel him out. Whoa! That was a good shot.
Damn.
I was like, oh, that's how you want to play. All right. Oh, he's gonna freaking he's gonna pummel Rocky now.
They did such a good job filming this. I feel like I'm there. Woo! That was a big one.
Ooh, he is.
Oh, did he break his nose that one time? Come on, Rocky.
But he just can't do it. He is being barraged with lefts and rights to the head, to the body, to the head. Balboa is tagging.
Woo! Rocky.
This is going to be a tough one.
Round 5. All right. Round
7. Damn. Go the distance, baby.
Apollo said he would take him out by 3.
This is gnarly. How many? Must be 12 like you.
Oh, maybe it's okay. It's more. That's why I said, people, I don't know boxing very well. Wow.
Damn.
Maybe it's 20 rounds? Might be 20.
It's a hard sport to watch, I'll tell you.
Ooh.
Come on, Rocky, get up.
Cheer your man on.
That's gotta be hard, though.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
He tagged him. The champion got a left to the ribs, his right ribs. Oh, this has been a tremendous.
Wow.
I can't see nothing. Gotta open my eye. Cut it, bitch.
Don't want to do it.
Well, cut me. Cut me.
Oh, shit, man. Ooh, you are gnarly.
Damn.
Inside, champ. I'm gonna stop the fight. Hey, you understand? You ain't stopping nothing, man. You ain't stopping nothing.
You stop this fight, I'll kill you.
That was such good delivery by Stallone. Oh yeah, he's favoring his hip. You can see it. Wow. I love how he's gained the respect of the crowd.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
shit. Wow.
Ain't gonna be no rematch. Don't want one.
He won the respect of everyone.
Chaos. Rocky, you went the distance. You went the 15 rounds. How do you feel?
Oh, it's 15 rounds.
Oh.
15 rounds and you're coming out.
Girl, get a little more intense, like when you yelled at your brother. Split decision. That's okay. Great fight. Great makeup. Damn. What an ending. Okay, was it everything everyone's talked about?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That movie was so iconic. I mean, Sylvester Stallone was born to play that role.
Right,
I mean,
totally.
I'm so glad. I mean, I know he struggled with so many studios trying to get, because obviously it wasn't Sylvester Stallone, the Sylvester Stallone that we know today at the time of trying to hand this off to studios. So I'm so glad that he ended up getting to play this role that he poured his heart and soul writing. And you can tell, too, there's so much love in the script as well from Sylvester Stallone. So, and the film is really well paced. It's really well directed by John G. Avildsen. Obviously, the score is so freaking iconic. I just love a good underdog story, and I think this film, I mean, obviously, I've seen many underdog stories before this, but you can tell so many of them are so inspired by this film, and for good reason. I mean, this movie is so freaking inspiring just in its own, just about working hard, being motivated, and just following your dreams. Rocky is such a cool character, and I love from where he was at the beginning of the film. Like, I don't want to call him a nobody because I don't like giving the moniker of that title to anyone, but where he got to at the end of the film, where he just gained so much respect from not only Apollo, but just the crowd and Philadelphia as a whole. I just thought it was very well earned.
But nobody is what he called himself, you know?
Yeah, for sure. But this movie is freaking iconic, and I'm so glad I finally got to see it, and I got to see it with you, and I got to react to it with you guys, and I loved every second. I really, too, I didn't think, or didn't know I was going to be so engulfed in the relationship with him and Adrian. I didn't realize how much of a staple that is in the first film. Obviously, I don't know too much about all the films. I've only, like I said, full transparency, I've only seen Rocky Balboa, and I won't spoil that film for you, but I actually love that film. I saw that Christmas 2006 with my dad, and I said I hadn't seen any of the other films. I don't want to just randomly come into this one, but I did love that one. But I really love the relationship that Rocky and Adrian have. It's very meaningful. You really care about those two characters. And I also like, too, where we started with Adrian to where she got to as well. Like, because she's such a mundane character at first, where, you know, she's very reserved. And then, you know, as the film goes along and we flesh out her character a lot more, she starts standing up for herself, and, like, she betters herself as she gets into the relationship with Rocky. So I loved it. What did you think?
Totally get why this is a classic, and knowing that this was made in 76 and it still stands. Like, if you made this film today, I think you'd make very minor changes, but I think part of the reason it does so well is because of the box it was put in the conditions in which it was like pressured to make this by him and in this way. The thing that I was thinking about, which might sound weird, was I think what's so magical about this movie to me is that it feels incredibly authentic. Every line and the dialogue and the character arcs were so human and so authentic to, I feel like, what so many of us have gone through, whether it be in sports or in real life, that mindset of the underdog. Even like the way they approach the love story when he was talking about like filling the gaps of one another. It seems like kind of throwaway line, but it's actually so deep. Like that, I do think that not all love is like this, but a great partner, you're one whole and they're one whole, and then together you're a better union, right? And like you do fill the gaps of one another. If you were marrying your twin, then you'd be marrying your twin, but that's not what real love is. It's like picking up the slack or like filling those gaps. Like it's like, I love the way it was shot too. Is like very continuous. Like you could follow it day by day. Obviously we saw some of the holidays, so we knew when the time jumped, but it felt like a continuous shot and a continuous storyline, and that goes with hand in hand with the dialogue, with the character arcs, with the way it was shot, with the locations it was shot in. It was just really smartly put together in that sense.
Absolutely. It almost felt like very guerrilla style type of filmmaking. Just it felt like an independent film with obviously not celebrities at the time, but now they are, of course. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I love a lot of the tracking shots, the continuous shots. You got some really tight and really good cinematography, and again, the direction by John G. Avildsen, really, really good in this film. And I loved a lot of the other performances as well in the film. I thought that Carl Weathers was terrific as Apollo Creed. I love, like, again, for him, it's just more of a show in terms of the final fight, and then he really gains Rocky's respect, and it's, you know, a true battle. And I just thought that was really good performance that he gave, and he's freaking in such ridiculously good shape. And I love Burgess Meredith as Mickey. And fun fact, I actually did a student film in high school my freshman year for theater. We did a film, it was called Rocky 1.5, and I actually played Mickey in that, so I had to learn how to talk like this. And I lost my voice a few times doing that because we filmed for like 3 straight weeks, and I had to do that every single day, but that was fun doing that. I loved playing that role as Mickey, and we got an A+ on that project, so thank you, Burgess Meredith, for the inspiration. So Burgess was great. Burt Young as Paulie. He's an interesting character because, I mean, he's a character that you don't understand him too well. You can think, oh, such a jerk. Look how he speaks to his sister and all that. I just think he was a character that's like, just wanted to feel a little bit appreciated. You know, it's like, hey, I hooked you up with my sister. I do all this stuff for you. I get you meat. Like, you know, it was an interesting character that I think is going to have a lot more of importance in the later on films. And is a good friend of Rocky, so I appreciated Burt Young's performance as well. And again, I totally understand why this film is so freaking iconic. I loved it so much, and I see a lot of John G. Avildsen's incredible direction style. I saw how it, and also Bill Conti's amazing score, how it poured over into the Karate Kid series and how he was perfect. Like, to go from that franchise over onto that franchise, like, perfect marriage in my opinion to go from that. I know John G. Avildsen did do Rocky V, which is usually called the black sheep of the series. I do know a little bit about the series, so I'm curious once we get to Rocky V how that film's going to take.
What
because
it's
I know
actually like.
Yeah, well, because Rocky 2, 3, and 4 was directed by Sylvester Stallone. 2, 3, and 4 was not directed by John G. Avildsen, so he did such a phenomenal job. So I'm very curious when we do watch 2, 3, and 4 how it's going to feel in tone and style in terms of Sylvester directing. Because Sylvester is a really good director, by the way. I mean, like I said, I loved Rocky Balboa. I thought it was a great film. There's that one line that you were talking about earlier, when the world like knocks you. That line, like in Rocky Balboa, and again, that film is really tightly directed by Stallone. So if anything, like this film also proved, besides how good he was as a the future star to be, he's such an incredible writer. I mean, you can see the
incredible writer.
You can see how heartfelt the script is, and like I felt every fiber of my ounce, like just felt like how much love and dedication was poured into the script by Stallone. And I'm just so glad that he garnered the respect and the fame, not only as Rocky, but as an actor, because he deserved it. I mean, he was fantastic in this movie.
Yeah, it's totally, like, I think was mirroring
like
his life. Totally.
Yeah.
Great sports movies make you want to go out and kick ass. And
right.
That's exactly.
I want to be a boxer.
Yeah.
No,
this movie just, and this is why sports imitate life and why sports are so great, because it's just like, I want to kick ass. I want to take this vibe with me throughout my days. And I love that it's like, it takes a team, right? You got to have the right people around you. And he said it to the girl in the corner, like, and there's a quote that's like, you are the sum of the 5 people you are around the most. And I really fully believe that. And it's like a good checkpoint to look who's around you, who's in your circle, and like, what do you want to accomplish? And it's not really about like getting the best title at the end of the day. It's about going the distance.
For sure. And I really like how this film also focused on obviously, of course, the physical aspect of the training montage, which was beyond epically iconic. But I like how they focused on the mental aspects too. Like, especially the night before, like how he's having doubts about himself, like, hey, I'm not good. I think that really humanizes the character, because had Rocky just been like, oh yeah, let's do this. I can beat Apollo. That's not real. This is the heavyweight champion of the world, and like 5 weeks ago, you were fighting in a thing with like 20 people around you, when you were fighting in that first match in the first scene of the movie. So I think, Sylvester and his script just did a great job of humanizing Rocky with realistic situations. Like, this is exactly how he would feel in this type of environment and situation. He would be self-doubting himself, but I'm glad he had Adrian there, like, to help him through that. And, that's what we all need as men. We need a good woman there to help us find our way.
Yo, Adrian.
Yo,
It's me, Rocky. I love it.
All us men need to find an Adrian.
Right,
so.
right. I'm so happy I watched that. I'm so happy we got to watch it with y'all. Thank you for hanging out today. Before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up so YouTube knows that you liked hanging out with us today, and so you get notified when we drop more reactions and videos like this. Until next time, I'm Steph SABRAW. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Much love.